late, and I know that you made the night. You're so late, and no one even mentioned your name. It clear that you're upset with me. Oh, finally got it. Why you so upset with me?
Because she blessed. You know she the best.
Don't you upset with me? Oh, you're losing your mind. It's confusing, how you confused. You know why you wasting your time. Put you all fired up, put you in Napoleon complex. Boy, why so obsessed with me?
Shout out to everybody in the building. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's still morning for me. It is 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10:19. Let me tell you, 25 years ago, I had my third baby. Yo! Today he is 25 years old. Shout out to the 25-year-olds doing their thing because mama is yeah. So a lot of times people say it's your birthday, right? It's your birthday. Shout out to Miss Stephanie in the building. But if it's your birthday to you that day, are you thinking about the person that gave birth to you that day? Now, a lot of people can have a different daddies, but you only get one mommy. And again, shout out to my baby on his birthday. He was due on the 31st, but walking the babies out definitely helps. Keeping your body, open to being flexible to have the babies. Now, mine were vaginal. We didn't do no cutting, okay, no splitting. A lot of times when you got that package and not the Virginia one, they have to cut the baby out. So shout out to all the vaginal births. Shout out to the women that can. And stop telling me that it was on choice. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is the day that we're going to get rid of all those okey doke bitch baby boy fuck feelings today. I want to tell you guys I have great news. I want to tell you guys that everything's amazing, which it is, but people want failure. People want you to fail. They want this feeling of, I control this person. I'll destroy their life, and then we'll laugh at it. But if I tell you that you can take everything like they did Job, and the Most High is still here for you. Well, damn it, my name is Janet, and I'm here for the shit. Let's get into it. Hit the like button one time for Miss Brittany. I can't tell you guys how happy I am.
Text you tomorrow. Good night.
Shout out to you, honey. And that's what I want y'all to know. And no matter what you say,
thank you for listening to me.
Let me get that out of there because it will replay. You can't have it on the loop. No. Look at Empress Janet is in the building. Look at this sloppy 45-year-old body. Pow, pow. Look at this. Look at this. We got a lot of this black and yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow. I mean, I just needed to show my outfit because people are obsessed with my ugliness. And the more that I share my ugliness, the more I feel more confident. So I need you to share the ugliness. What? Good morning, J-Dog. Good morning. Good morning. I'm passing that. Dwayne, good morning. Good morning. Shara Black, good morning. Good morning. Hitman, good morning. So, yeah, Janet is very controversial. Janet has a lot of haters, but I've learned that they're obsessed with me. I mean, you can't sit there and look at all this and say, oh, that's so ugly, because somebody loves it. Somebody married it. Somebody made babies with it. Somebody said, oh, I'll take this and put a ring on it twice. So I didn't have to run out there early age. I was 18 when I married my husband, and he was a construction worker. He worked for the union, and he was in the army. And I was just a little girl trying to find my way. I graduated high school, was pregnant with my son, and my husband said, we're going to make a family. Yeah. My son wound up being deaf, and he went to the school for the deaf. Now, the Western Pennsylvania School for the Deaf is an elite school around here. It's the best of the best. So when I tell you that I settle for nothing but the best, I can actually build a bear. I can actually take nothing and make it into something. I can take dirt and make it into a build a bear ass nigga. Oops, did I say that loudly? But see, what I can't build is fake ideas. What I can't build is fake promises. And what I won't do is sell popcorn dreams. So when I built my little beautiful family and I had my son in the school for the deaf, Mama learned sign language. Yes, I did. I sat the children down every Sunday and we did our little sign language practices, and I taught the other children and they talked to their brother. Yes, I had 3 boys and 1 girl. Shout out to my girl, because my baby is having a baby and the baby as well. Next week we'll find out the sex. Anybody's guessing, I want a boy. And through the process of having these 3 boys and 1 girl, I learned that each person had a different personality. I learned that each character was unlocked by the energy that Mom gave. So if I tell you that my children went to college, Mom paid, I wrote the check. And my children have their license. Yes, they do, legally. I wish they would be up in their 30s with no license. The nerve of the parents that didn't help the children. So then my children, by going to college, worked in prominent areas that weirdos are trying to take from them. But you know, a weirdo, a hater, a loser, an incel, whatever the words you guys are using, because I'm from the old school, we use the basic. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Because you want to try to destroy someone's happiness because you're not happy. You're mad that the table's so long in Wonderland that Janet let all the crazies in. Meow. And again, if I'm so ugly, then why are you so obsessed with me? Why is every show about me? Why? Were they mad? Because again, how can you sit there and say you're my friend, but you watched the video knowing that the video was altered and then you went in? You can't judge me if I can show it, J-Dog. They can't stop me because, again, the empowerment of being a great mother, being a great wife, being a great friend. What person out here could tell me who I am? Oh, they love to, though. They love to. They love to say, Janet, you do this. Janet, you're such a whore. Janet, why? Oh, we're getting roast. We're getting roast for dinner? Sorry, y'all. I got me a text. I got a little dinner date, and we're having roast. Oh my God. See, I'm into the personal cooking. You know, J-Dog, you could cook me a special, meal, and I would eat that because it came from you. And maybe it was your first time making it. Maybe you're a little nervous. But that energy that you would put in that meal, I would give back that energy. And I'll sloop it up. I'll get the pita bread up. Because valuing people and our friendships on here is kind of coof, guys. Because I take you guys serious. You guys might not take me serious because I'm a content creator and we entertain. This is sponsored by Touch of Gold. If you'd like to taste this, smell this, or even imagine what Janet smells like, then you go to Bath and Body Works and you get you some butter, honey, and you rub it on your body. And then you tell me what you smell like, because you can't never be me. And that's the problem with these people. If you're so obsessed with me, if your content is about me, I heard of a dirty, dusty mother who's constantly trying to get a storyline in the B sector, literally had the nerve with a little peanut who actually said, I'm gay for pay, and another whore that's a catfish out of this world. Huh, Sincere Saida? Is that why you're mad? Because Janet over here, and you want everybody to think I'm a racist. You want everybody to hear a drag 4 years ago, because I would drag you today. I would drag you behind that stage. Your edges would fall out, Sincere Saida. You're a fake ass bitch, and you want to take a clip and lie on me because you jealous, ho. All of them are. They're jealous because they can't do what I do. They're jealous because they have to make a script to actually come out here and do content. They're mad at me because my eyes glow in the dark. Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. Janet's so ugly. But you know why I'm ugly to you? Because your ugliness actually is real. And see, your ugliness stems from the moment that you woke up and felt like you were doing something by cursing me. See, Trinity came over to the show last night. Shout out to the rebirth of News and Shenanigans, because I rocks with them. For 2 years, I have rocked with No Cut TV and the crew. And I'll tell you, they never treated me like y'all did and how y'all did me in the beef sector. But I got my just dessert after 3 years, Zeb. You hear me? 3 years they said I was a racist white woman and I couldn't double dutch. But if I tell you, Zed, that I went in there double dutching, when I went in there pound up, when I oops, pouring about myself. On purpose. Do you understand? On purpose. I understand? Because again, I'm sick of them taking pictures of me. I'm sick of you going in the darkness, acting like Janet's doing something. So woo-wee, man, take it. Take it and run with it. Bitch still got her hair down there. And bitch ain't afraid to show it. You know why? Because you looked at it in the darkness. You were back there looking at it. Every single one of you backstabbing, two-faced whores have looked at my fucking coochie and had the nerve to lie and had the nerve to say, oh, Janet's a whore today. No, bitch, you're a backstabbing, two-faced, bean-flicking whore. You're flicking yourselves. You're touching yourselves. You're touching pictures. You're looking at pictures to touch yourself. And trust and believe, look who's here. The number one weirdo. The one that wants to see it the most. Look at this. We're going to get you up out of here forever. You're not welcome around here. But we knew you was watching. Because again, that white man's so obsessed with me. That white man wants to go to every channel and talk about me. And let's be clear. White RG is not my friend. He is not anybody that I want to be around. I don't value any Caucasian man trying to come and harass me. I sat with a very nice Caucasian man last night, and we had a great show. And he was able to express what he wanted, and I was able to respond how I wanted. He didn't judge me. He didn't curse me. He didn't call me names because I'm biracial. And he never said that I was an ugly woman. Okay? He never said that. He asked lots of questions, because when you don't know something, you ask questions. Yeah. So if you want to ask Janet a question, then ask. But don't sit up here and go and take a video of me and that I did a workout, that I was bent over, okay? I didn't show the front. Thank God. Because now she's out there. Now the whole world can see it. If you didn't just see me porno bomb my show knowing and willingly right now, which again, don't care, then I don't know what to tell you, because you went behind the scenes and watched me. You went behind the scenes and laughed at me. A 600-pound walrus, a sweat neck back bitch actually fucking took the picture, clipped me and sent it to men. A 600-pound walrus flapping in her motherfucking sweat when she wakes up, because she sweats. Oh yeah, she sweats nasty. She probably smell like pickles and fucking mustard too when she wake up, because that goddamn fucking vinegar smell on a bitch is crazy. Smell like hot piss on a Sunday morning. It's crazy. Okay. Your pussy stinking after a nigga done stuck his dick in you is nasty. But these are the things that they experience. But they turn and say Janet is the bad guy, when again, Janet just wants to be set free. I don't want no man out here. I don't want no girl out here. And I damn sure don't want you to want me. I don't want a motherfucker to come around here acting like we gonna date, we gonna fly out, we gonna bust it open. That was last year's commentary, people. Yeah. Today we're on a new horizon. Today we're on a new path. Today I can sit here all day if I want to, or I can go outside and play. See, I have that versatility of life. I'm not stuck to the computer. I'm not worshiping everybody on here. My days are not filled of running the internet. I ran the internet for what, 3 days? Tore up the beef sector, had fun, was over there with the other people, had fun. Bitch took a day off. You know what I was doing yesterday? Relaxing, shopping, pedicuring, digging the stuff up out my toes because the bitch does her own feet. Yeah. So why they're so obsessed with me, I'm not obsessed with any of this. I could care less. When I was humiliated, Stephanie, a year ago with that video, no one consulted me but you and Grandma Love. Grandma Love called me and saved me that day because, again, I wasn't coming back to the internet. I thought that was the breaking point, y'all. I mean, I've been doxxed 555 times. If Black RG don't go over to JB Gunner and say, did you have Empress Janet over here? Did y'all dox her? Did she die? Did anything ever happen? No, it doesn't. I talked to the officer yesterday, Stephanie, and he said, as long as Black RG don't show up to my house, the people that they're sending to the house, they can investigate that. They can actually put out an investigation for those things. But if Black RG don't come to my house, then what are we really doing? What is he really doing? What is making him so obsessed with me? Because y'all saw he dropped down. He had to use 2 accounts to drop down. I mean, he's literally like on the point of Janet's, my new obsession. No, that's not an obsession. People don't need to be obsessed with me. I don't need a crowd. I don't need a group. I don't need any of that. I don't need to pay anybody to roast me. I don't need any of that. I like the commentary, though. I like the content, though. I'll make real content, though. I won't make up lies on people. I can't stand a lot of people. But even last night, when the truth was asked to be told, I said my truth. I said what I felt. I didn't hold back, and I wasn't ashamed to say it. And a lot of these people are shameful. A lot of these people are, well, they're very mentally unstable. So they want people to like them so much that they're willing to undermine anything that they've been taught, any standing up and having some type of, respect on the truth. They don't have that. They'll lie their ass off. They'll be like, I don't know. Half these people act like they didn't know me. And then as soon as the story's jumping off, now they're up there like, oh yeah, Janet, we know exactly who you are. You know what I mean? And Boji, you can't come over here trolling me, nigga. You follow me everywhere, and you was in the community. You understand? So again, that's your problem. You should have came harder. And see, that's another thing I really want to talk about, y'all. These people are so obsessed with me because they follow me to copy me, and then they act like they didn't get it from me. Like, you can't go to somebody else's panel, pop up and be like, oh, I didn't get here because of Janet. Yes, you did. You literally followed my community walk. You literally came over, and then they're proud of the things that they do when they come. Oh, let's be assholes and act like Janet sent us. No, I don't send anybody anywhere to be an asshole. If your mama didn't raise you to have no manners and you go somewhere being a kook head, that's on you. But don't ever act like you didn't network because you didn't look at my community well. So again, Boji, go over there with that energy and take that channel back. Like, go over there and take that channel back rather than coming over here trying to talk to me because you know I was right. And I'll go to Dre's and drag your ass. So you better get the hell up out of here. Don't come over here with that because that's what happened last night, Steph. That's what I'm saying. When you stand on the business, 1 + 1 will always be 2. Nobody can change that. You don't have a channel that you give someone and then you want 30% of the dealings on the channel. That is a scam. And a lot of people scam because the best that you could do is create a false channel with a whole bunch of bots on it and then sell it to somebody. You're setting them up for failure. How come people can't build their own channels with their own stuff? A lot of people build their channel off of lying on Janet. Yeah, I've got a lot of channels going on out here because of that. They get up and they make a short about me, and boom, there go their channel. It's like I feed the streets, honey. I fed the streets so bad the other day. They was up there going crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And no matter what, Steph, I'm fine. I'm not asking anybody for anything. I'm not asking to be taken away from nothing. I'm not doing any of that. I'm asking people to be themselves. And that's what I mean. Be yourself. You understand? Don't try to come over here and bother me and act like I'm doing something wrong. When again, I'm not bothering anybody. I'm not going anywhere to bother anybody. I don't go to people's shows to bother people. If I'm in the clouds, in matter of fact, I was told I could come on a spaceship, so I could get dragged over on the spaceship. You understand? Grand Rising, brother, that's your perfect timing. You know that, right? You know that, right? You are the perfect timing, because it's going down.
Wanna see you, that go both ways. You know me and you go way back just like Soul Train. Still on fire, you a cold flame. Brown skin, she my little honey cocaine. Like the weed up, then reminisce about the old days. Riding on me, but you not having road rage. I put myself in the game, I ain't never killed with cold say. Cause I've been out shit making plays since I was like in 4th grade.
My body is stolen, your soul and body is mine. I'll get back at you later, baby, just give me some time. Do what I do to ensure that we all shine. You my prize possession, and the world is mine. Yeah, popping bottles of Don Julio and Naho. She pull up whenever I fucking say so. We can cheddar together, yeah, she my main hoe. But I ain't timid though, that's how the game go. Fuck my other bitch, then I go and change clothes. And all my bitches know that I ain't about to change though. She a rando, ain't even know her name, bro. She talking love, I changed my number today, ho. Baby, I'm state to state, doing a state show. I got hoes in more different state hoes. I kill bitches out collar like a date show. Whole club in long time warrants, yeah, oh, damn. That shit was hard. Yo, VVS. That shit was hard.
I just wanna see you, that go both ways. You know me and you go way back just like Soul Train. Still on fire, you a cold flame. Brown skin, she my little honey cocaine. Like the weed up, then reminisce about the old days. Riding on me, but you not having road rage. I put myself in the game, I ain't never killed with cold say. Cause I've been out shit making plays since I was like in 4th grade.
period. I just want to see why they want to act like, again, Janet don't go both ways. I told people I want coochie pictures. I don't want no dick pics. I've been saying that since 2020, okay? I don't do no motherfucking dick pics, okay? I'm not interested in your little sausage, your big sausage, your nasty little anaconda. I don't want to look at it. I ain't into it. I only have 2 dick pics in my life, and I loved both of them men. Other than that, I don't want none of it. So why people say that Johnny got dick pics, I don't get no damn dick pics, okay? I don't want it. I'll fly out to look at it, okay? I'll fly out to look at it. Zeb, you're supposed to have a wrench, bro. Is that a different account? Why are you trying to do me, Zeb? Zeb's going to let me fly out. Let me stop. Because again, guy, listen, a simulation in Wonderland is a joke. If I make a joke, it's not real. They take everything I say serious because they want to believe in something. So they believe that everything that they see on TV is real. They've done it for years. Okay. Every time that the actors on the TV, they're like, look at Joe. He died trying to save Jessica. No, bitch, that's Denzel Washington, ho. And give him motherfucking props, bitch. But you ever notice that a lot of the actors and actresses, when they have a scene, a sex scene, then they wind up getting married, then they wind up having a baby, then they wind up doing something. So I do feel like a lot of times people do mistake the fact that, again, you can do content with each other and fall in love. And a lot of people don't want to admit that. You know, you can't fall in love in a week. You can't fall in love in 2 weeks. You can't fall in love unless you actually know that person. And you don't really get to know the entertainers. My name is not Empress Janet. I'm Miss Brittany. And Miss Brittany is okay. Okay. But she will suit up in the Matrix and become Empress Janet, honey. A superstar. Hollywood. The Mad Hatter. I'm as crazy as you are, darling, because I'll do what you won't do, bitch. Because you won't pull up, but I will. You won't do it, but I will. Because when people talk about you, they go crazy and crash out. Yeah. They come out here. No. No, not on this good Sunday. No, we're not. You know why? Because Janet doesn't have a crash out. See, I let things go. I move on. When I get rid of it and throw it in the trash, just throw it in the trash. I don't go back and dig it up. So if it's dead to me, it's dead to me. I don't need anyone to do anything for me, darling. And trust and believe, my platform will stay open for every story that needs to be told. Because I'm a storyteller. This is Wonderland, and it's story time. A lot of people don't want to tell the truth in a story. They want that imagination. They want that happy ending. They want that fairy tale story, Stephanie. Of course he's obsessed with me. The man ain't chasing me, trying to make me. He made me the black RG guy, made me lose my job, and then he's running around like, go get a job, Janet. Hello. You just did your big one, and now you're still out here like, why is she still here? Why is she still surviving? How did she drop a hundo on Just Krista and give her 50 members? How are people being blessed behind the scenes? And again, I know a person that every time I got paid, I shot them some money. It's one thing when your woman shoots you some money, but it's another when you have to shoot out all the money just to keep that coochie. Sad days, man. Sad days. Who's out here paying for Gucci? Who's the tricks for real? Because it is trick or treat time. And I'll give you a treat. Oh, yes, I will. I will definitely give you a treat. And I will tell you that no matter what somebody does, no matter who does anything, I love you, Gigi, and I will always stand up for you. I will never let no one talk about you, and it will never go down like that. And I know that you'll do the same for me, and the same for Stephanie, and the same for Grandma Love, and the same for James, and the same for Classic. because a lot of people out here are really good people. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I mean, everybody says that there's a bad person, but I want to tell you guys that Steven's son made this music. This is him. Please like and subscribe to his channel. Again, people are always trying to, be nasty and negative, but the networking's real. We need to network and let people move around. People are only stuck in one place doing the same thing over and over. It's insane. But again, Gigi, I appreciate you, darling. I really do. I want you to know that no matter what we go through, I seen it. I seen the hate. You said, Janet, hate is real because, again, the power is strong. The energy is strong. They want to take it. It's like 15 of them jump on me, girl. And then I'm like, boom, and then they're all gone again. They don't bother me none. No. It bothered me that they thought that they could get me out of something that I was meant to be in. My mouth is like a shotgun. It's really bad because people play with words and they think that they can play in your face. And see, I'm from the old school. So this little B thing ain't nothing. Okay? Old school, talk about you right in your face and you had to stand there and say nothing. So why everyone thinks that Janet's so hurt by the things that are said, here is an announcement. Miss Brittany doesn't give a fuck. At the end of your day, you think about me, but I close the computer and I go to sleep. Okay? Just so we know. Just so we all clear. You can't tell me I can't sit with this person. You can't tell me I can't sit with them. But you know what I can tell you? You can't sit with them. You can't go to other people's panels. You're the one that's stuck. You know why? Because you don't have a personality. You have no value to your character. And you will try to copy mine to get on the panel. So again, don't use me to get on panels. Say that Janet, shared it out on her community wall. Yeah, say that I shared it out, and that's how you got there. That way it doesn't look like you're a little obsessive, stalking and sniffing up behind me, because I don't need anybody. I don't need you. I never needed anyone to do my show. I never needed anyone to come and support and beg for support. Oh, I never needed any of that. I came out here to have fun. I turned on my live and I said, we're going live. And I've been going live since. I'm not going to change any of my ways to make you happy, to kiss your ass, because in the end, and I've seen them all do it, star to rise to fall. I never asked to be a star. I never asked anybody. I never asked anybody to help me. All I asked people to do was real things. I asked them to be honest with me. I asked people, hold on, because I'm getting messages. Yeah. Because see, when you're blessed, no matter what somebody does to you, you're always going to win. So when someone thinks they take something away, the universe gives it back. When someone says you're ugly and I say I'm the ugliest person out here, they're not happy with that. They say, no, you're the third ugliest person. Bitch, I mean, I'm going to take the spot, because if you think that I can't take the ugly card and rock it like a fake purse, I can do it. I can rock a fake purse. I can rock a fake belt. Bitch, I can rock some fake nails. I can rock a fake hair. I can rock a fake eyelash. Okay? But if you really want to see the real me, then that's what makes you jealous. That's what makes you upset. Because in reality, I shine from the inside out. I don't need my meat suit to define me. I'm up here like a little treasure, like a little meat suit don't define me. It's my heart. It's where I come from inside. It's what I'll stand on. I'll take accountability. I'll apologize for my actions, and I won't do that action again. I will move forward to better myself in a way that I don't do that. I don't repeat the same things. I don't need friends that are fake, and I don't need friends that pretend that they want to, be friends. I don't know who you are, so why are you here? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting messages and I have to respond to these messages. Because again, life is life, and people, we need to get ourselves together. This government shutdown is real. I don't know what you want. You don't get anything around here. I don't know you. I don't know you. And that's what I'm saying. Don't come over here trying to be obsessed with me, worried about me. There's none of that. We're not going to pretend that, you're doing something, because you're not. And again, I appreciate all the people that act like, thank you, Gigi. I appreciate all the people that act like Janet, is just this horrible person, because it makes me see the real people. It makes me see what you're really into. I know a person that's hurt. I know a person that knows the truth, but they have to lie to make themselves feel better. I actually understand that too. You see, having understanding for people that are hurt is what I do. So if people are hurt because, again, I get more attention than you, I get more people paying attention to me than you, I get it. And the people that pay attention to me are the real ones. They're not the ones that are, kind of weird in Discord, trying to groom people, all of that. Yeah, I don't sit around those people. And I feel like a lot of these people are like trying to play the game of 2019. You know how like somebody has like the old version of Candy Crush, and then you wonder why you don't see all the new, of things. I'm sorry, still getting a text. But I'm not even worried, because I'm going to respond to it. I'm going to respond to it. I don't want y'all to feel like I'm ignoring you, but again, I got business. I got real business, and this is what I'm saying. You can't stop the hustle. And I feel like a lot of times people think that they can, because they're up here like trying to destroy people's lives. And I want to tell you, any attack that comes on you because of Janet, know that, again, I got your back. If you need any help on knowing how to, do something, please let me know. Because a lot of people are new to this. And then people take advantage of that, because they want, people are afraid. People are afraid of what they don't understand. People are scared. Like I heard that white RG tell, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I heard some people like, yeah, if you get rid of Janet, it will benefit you to get rid of her off your panel. Don't bring Janet on your show. We'll bring you 100 views if you just, get rid of Janet, And it's always someone trying to get rid of something. So I started to notice, why would they want to get rid of me? Because I'm a threat. Because again, if I wasn't, you wouldn't be around. You wouldn't come around. You wouldn't try to stalk and harass me. You wouldn't try to do things that, again, me. You can hear me clearly? I don't know, He-Man. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me, darling, because I like to turn the volume down. But again, a certain person like I want all these things bad to happen to Janet. But then when it doesn't happen, it's like they're more intense on trying to find something else. The audio. See, there goes the little boy just so obsessed with me. That's what I'm saying. These people with disabilities are worse. It's a hard time when you got a disability and somebody's manipulating that disability. Then it's even worse, because you know that Brandon Skeleton boy, he's still out here trying to make videos. He's still out here trying to go against me, clipping my stuff, and I will report it. And that's what I'm saying. I can take down streams. I will take your stream down. I will keep striking your channel. Every time you use my content, it's mine. It's copyrighted. So again, I will take it down, and that's all. You can't stop anything. You can't knock the hustle. So are you saying that the sound is jacked? Hold on. Is it that or this? Hold on. I see what you're saying. It is a little gargly. It's a little choppy. I hear that. I don't know if that's the system. I can come out. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. Is that better? Because again, if it's choppy, I will have to just come back.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Hey, yeah. Mind games, tell me what's the time frame. Gotta love and go when you in my space. Oh yeah, I like that one. Like that. For sure. Yeah. Mind games, tell me what's the time frame. Gotta love and go when you in my space. Ain't changed, tell me how the time changed. But you already the face when they ain't got much to give. Sunrise and sunset, forever changing. Holding on through the night, another day. But you holding on, yeah, you holding on. When you holding on, no, you can't let go. Yeah, you holding on, yeah, you holding on. Keep fighting, keep fighting. But your life begins with you when you don't know what to do. Keep holding on, keep holding on. In the midst of it all, even if you fall, being true to you, yeah. Keep holding on, keep holding on. When you're holding on, no, you can't let go. Keep holding on, keep holding on. No, it's like I tell people all the time, like, you gotta be true to who you are, you gotta be true to yourself. You can't change up yourself for somebody else, because at the end of the day, you are who you have. When everybody else is gone, when nobody else is around, who you have yourself, you have you. So that's the person
You
need to
come
stay
first. Can you hear me now? Breaker 19. This is Lollipop. Do you hear me? Over. Yeah, my link is not for you weirdos. My link is only for the ladies. Sorry. Or gentlemen, which are actually in Wonderland. And no, I don't want people to keep on running narratives that Janet needs to speak to someone. That's not what was said. When someone asked if they could come to my show and asked to come to my channel because they're on a clout chasing, coke high, I said, you're more than welcome. No one's ever been not able to come to my show. People have shadow banned me. People have blackballed me. People whisper in the darkness not to go to Janet's show. We've known that for years now. So we don't have no never mind about folks showing up. What we have a problem with is the fact that you're doing it because you already know if they came here, they'd have a wonderful time. Because I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. You don't see Janet getting triggered. Nope. Not at all. You try to go after my children. You try to go after the people close to me because you can't hurt me. We get it. We've been here, done that.
Good night to the bad guy. Come on.
Mic check 1, 2.
Last time you're gonna see a bad guy like this again.
MVP the gold in this bitch. Y'all ready?
The greatest.
I'm about to take flight in this motherfucker. Twice in this motherfucker. I ain't even really got him. Right in this motherfucker. Go shit, dope shit. MVP the gold. Bitch, I get to this paper. That's why you never catch me broke, bitch. So they get money. So I probably got some dope, bitch. Cocaine, crack your molly. Whatever flow, bitch. Put on your neck. Dick in your bitch. I love this shit. You hate this shit. But that's what you get, motherfucker.
Yo, let's get it. Bought a pretty bitch a body. Gotta duck the paparazzi. I'm not cashing out on follies. Baby got them hot tamales. She be bouncing up and down just like a seesaw. And I'm stepping 10 toes. Put that on my Mima. Shooters dressed in all black. Pull up rockin' G-Star. Break off some bread. She might go and buy some Dior. Thought I'm rockin' LV. Really just some black shit. She don't look the same off Instagram. This bitch a catfish. I be with them steppers. We ain't never been in Saks Fifth. Shorty from the DR. She speak English with an accent.
I get paper with the paper people. You can never be my equal. There will never be a sequel. You play for the TV people. I be out for really real. R.I.P. my nigga feel. The game don't give a fuck who you is. We all can get killed. I'm a survivor to survive a lot of goddamn years. And if I die tonight, mama, take care of my kids. It is what it is. Probably what it is. It is all in this field. And I know that this pussy ain't easy.
We don't squash no beef till they get hit up with them pins. Everything up in this trap besides a skill and a syringe. I got niggas in the county, I got niggas in the pen. I got niggas doing life that ain't gonna never see their kids. Probably act just like my
my big brother. We be strapped like Danny Glover. Bought her back, but I don't love her. Keep her around, but I don't trust her. I can't go out like no sucker. Nah.
Thank you, E-Man.
The screaming R.P. little cousin, yeah.
Shout out to the haters by Steven. This is his music, y'all. Him and his son. Let's go. Real niggas do real things, though. I don't know what this means. And you can't stop it. It's nothing you can stop. Right, y'all out here looking like this. I'm out here looking like this. Y'all got me messed up, honey. I got Mayweather hands. I ain't never in my life not have to fight. Did I win every fight? Hell no. But did I fight? Goddamn right. Because people love to create these lies that, Janet's so obsessed with something. But you know what I'm obsessed with? The Most High. That's the only thing I'm obsessed with. See, the Most High, he doesn't come around when you lie. He doesn't come around when you do perversion. He doesn't come around when you're nasty. So I can understand why a lot of these people feel lonely because, God's not with them. He's not in them. He ain't nowhere near them. They're out here floating in the dead air of the deadest, the valley of the shadow of the dead. Okay. And so the change that I make and the things that I do come from the people that care about me. So whenever, again, that video was released on me about, a year ago, the mocking and the humiliation and all of that, no one out here could take that and survive. Whenever that scenario went down the other day, people were sending me pictures of like a lot of stuff. So, I'm not bringing up anything that didn't happen, but shout out to Clyde Diva because they did the same thing to Clyde Diva. They really did. They tried, but she empowered herself. She showed her own video. Shout out to you, girl. They tried, girl. They tried to do me, girl. They tried to act like a bitch, like these bitches ain't in the background showing their coochie. She's mad because my coochie's on the motherfucking internet. And I told you, I'm a 1978 Playboy bunny, honey. I can stand up and get funky, honey. And that's what they be mad at. They be mad because all it is, here we go again. All it is, and all it is okay. Okay, you don't see me complaining. I've never had a complaint, and we're not gonna start now. Wrong with the hookah, and there ain't nothing wrong with the lips. I put my lips on it, honey. Suck your soul out. Yes, I will. Amazing grace. Let me stop being petty because that's what Benji said. Benji says stop throwing shots. Stop making, references to things. And I get it because when people attack you, you want to fight back. You want to do a show and you want to go out there and, like they want you to do, crash out. But if you have to crash out over feelings that you don't have, I think that's a little ridiculous. I'm very happy for people in their relationships. I'm very happy for people and their co-hosts. I'm very happy for people that want to, act like buffoons and then they get in trouble and they play victim. I'm very happy when people show me who they really are. I'm really happy because I've shown you guys who I am. I've not wavered. I've not changed. If I say I feel some type of way and you say, oh, okay, I understand, and that's okay, then why is it when you feel some type of way, you can't come and say, Janet, this is what you did, and then we fix it? Because I didn't do anything to you. I have had to done something to you for you not to like me, or you're just a hater and miserable, like that tiptoe person. They're just a miserable old hag that has nothing going for them. They never will put content. They'll never be a content creator. And then they feel like their opinion matters. Let me tell you something. When you watch a movie, there's nowhere on that movie that you're going to go and talk to the actors or the actresses. Nowhere. You have to go to the comments and the reviews and state your little punk ass paragraph. I don't think they were doing it right. And guess what? That's all it is. It's just a comment on a review. Oh, I'm going to throw 7 tomatoes. And you throw them 7 tomatoes, and then you write your comment. Well, I feel like, and this is how I felt, and I was in my feelings when I watched it. That's what I see. That's all I hear. You never did anything in my world that makes my world go round. Even when they tried to take from me, the Most High gave me everything, gave me more than everything, blessed me abundantly, and I still gave back to people, because when I get blessed, I give blessings. I don't go to church. I don't do the tithes. I do it to the streets, because that's how I was raised. You give back to people. When people are good to you, you give back to them. Empress Janet, I appreciate your conversation with Queen Nat and you setting that McQueen gremlin right. Oh, yeah. You saw that? You saw that, He-Man? Yeah, because he was getting jealous that, you know, his convo was very dirty, very perverted to the woman. And I don't play about women. I mean, I know these women are haters and they're all trying to hate on me, but I don't hate on them. There's nothing they have that I want, so I'm not jealous. I'm not envy, because, again, there's nothing that you have. Your big titties don't do nothing for these gorgeous ass eyes that Father done set on my head, honey. And then the smile that goes with these eyes, girl, I don't never hear no. These hoes better stop. You better get with your delusion. You the one begging, honey. I don't beg. I just ask. There's a difference. Okay, I could have strangers just hand it to me, sweetie. You need to cut it. Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Because again, for some delusional way, they think that Janet isn't that bitch. But you know, you heard him say I was. And I appreciate that, because Queen Natty just wanted to talk. A lot of these people, He-Man, just want to talk. But what happens is egos clash on the panel. People need so much attention. They're lonely. Like, picture being in your house, in your room all day, speaking to no one. You go downstairs and eat breakfast. You go down there to eat lunch. You go down there to eat dinner. Nobody's there. Nobody's knocking on the door. Nobody's calling a phone. That's crazy isolation. But it has happened to a lot of these people. And when you dive right into that, that's not me. So I can't feel that for you, but I understand it. That's the difference. See, I can change that feeling. I can give you a good time. This is what they keep saying. Oh, Janet's a whore. Janet's a, well, baby, if I am, then I'm giving men and women good times. Why you mad? Why you mad? I don't beat my coochie. I don't touch myself. That's perversion. That doesn't come from the Most High. But people touch themselves about Janet. I can't stop them. But if that's what they need just to survive, do you know how many lives are on the lifeline right now? Do you know how many people want to ill themselves? Do you know how many people are out here miserable? I give them hope. Good morning, Lewis. I give them hope. I didn't ask to give them hope. If you have to go around saying Janet's ugly to make yourself feel better about yourself, I'm still doing my job. If you have to compare your relationship with me, I'm still doing my job. If you gotta ask a motherfucker because you insecure in your own shit, I'm still doing my job. Oh, thank you for coming back, Mama. You know, they was attacking and you was gone. Yeah, good luck with that. Ladies should be able to converse without the hypersexualized pest like that gremlin. A lot of these men are hypersexualized because they're not getting any. And they're the creature that reacts more than we do. See, we're by nature just, you know, sexual creatures, just like Queen Natty said. So by nature, you're either to be attracted to us. But if you have someone and your penis don't get hard and it's not due to erectile dysfunction, maybe you might want to check that. because that ain't nobody's problem but your own. If you can't keep your legs closed and you want to bump it all over this mother, nobody's going to stop you. Prostitution is people's legal jobs nowadays. You know how many women are paying to play? I mean, I would not suck a dick under $150. Okay? You got to give me $150. Oh, damn, my phone's ringing.
Kato, you way too dope, kid.
Hey, yeah. Mind games, tell me what's the time frame. Gotta love and go with you in my space. Oh yeah, I like that one. You like that? For sure. Yeah. Mind games, tell me what's the time frame. Gotta love and go with you in my space. Things change, tell me how the time change. But you already know. But you laying up, no you don't want love. Gotta let it go, cause your love won't go. You ain't holding on. Yeah, you had enough, now your heart is rough. They say sticks and stones, they don't mention love when your heart is rough. It'll leave you go. Heartaches, feelings die and love kills. But tell me where you go when you need love filled. Dark roads, lonely drives and long hills. Tell me how you go, you don't know what to feel. Passed on, broken hearts and smiling faces. People smiling your face when they ain't got much to give. Sunrise and sunset, forever changing. Holding on through the night, another day. But you holding on. Yeah, you holding on. When you holding on, no, you can't let go. Yeah, you holding on. Yeah, you holding on. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. But your life begins with you when you don't know what to do. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. In the midst of it all, even if you fall, being true to you. Yeah, yeah. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. When you holding on, no, you can't let go. Keep holding on. Keep holding on. No, it's like I tell people all the time. Like, you gotta be true to who you are. You gotta be true to yourself. You can't change up yourself for somebody else. Because at the end of the day, you are who you have. When everybody else is gone, when nobody else is around, who you have yourself, you have you. So that's the person you need to stay true to first. Put yourself first.
Period.
It's okay to care
You
about
always come first. Shout out to Grandma Love in the building. Let's go. The only one that's allowed to hit the link around her. Let's go, Grandma Love.
Besides Stephanie.
Oh, yeah, she already told her she could hit the link, but Mama got a cold. She coughing and stuff. So please put her in your prayers, love. But yeah, no, only the girls is what I said today. Only the girls and gentlemen. So gentle men is the key word, Grandma Love. A lot of these men are men, but they're not gentle men. What you doing on this beautiful Sunday, girl?
Well, I got up, I walked the dog, so I must have woke up earlier than everybody. So I just got finished taking a nap. So that's why I sound a little, yeah.
Now, I actually did what you asked. You can check that later. And yeah, I just been here for about an hour, 10 minutes talking my stuff because Grandma Love, they're obsessed with me. And I feel like the session is so insane that, you know, I just had to come and tell them, like, it's okay. You can be obsessed with me. You can talk about me. You can lie on me. You can do all these things, Grandma Love. I'm okay, you know? And I want to personally say that a year ago, when that video happened and I was humiliated, I will always love you for that day. Because I was going to run away. I was going to give up. And you said, no, stay. And here we are, girl. A year later, still holding strong. Then again, I'm just little me from Pennsylvania. I'm not out here for the crowd, girl. You already see how they do me, girl. Why can't I just be over here in my little tiny world in YouTube land, minding my good old business?
Because they get unhappy when you're happy and you're minding your business. They want you to come over there and mind theirs, but since you're like minding theirs, it's like disturbing
It's
to them.
disturbing. I know, and it's so weird. Why can't I be dead to them, Grandma Love? Why can't they just let it go? You know, when I porno on my own channel, just about a minute, well, not a minute, because we've been here for an hour, I lifted my leg. I did the little curtsy thing that I had did over there in the B sector. And yeah, I porno bombed it. And guess who was the first one to drop down in the chat to say it was gross? Guess. Starts with a B.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, girl.
You know why it's gross? Because he's not getting any.
Right. And that's sad. That's sad that you're so miserable and depressed and you're chasing a biracial woman that you probably would ask out on a date and I'd say no. I don't think he could ask though. I think he wouldn't have the courage because that's what I learned last night. Like a lot of men are docile, so they don't like a strong woman because the strong woman makes them do better. See, the weak woman, she'll allow all the fuck shit, you know? She'll keep up putting up with it, but she'll be crying in the background like, why? I already have 2-3 children. Why do I need another one? But some of us older seasoned women won't tolerate it. Yeah, you can't be at like almost a half a century old still doing things that you did when you got out of high school. I haven't seen high school for 20 years or so. And you know what's so crazy, Grandma Love, is that they keep trying to label me. Hi. They keep trying to label me, Grandma Love, that I'm dating a person out here. Why can't I just be single and free? Why do I have to be labeled? Like, you know, when I went over to Classics, they kept saying I was with Classic and Classic's with me. And me and Classic are not a team. He's a content creator that actually likes Janet and lets me rock out. He doesn't try to throw me under the bus. He doesn't try to use me for content. None of that. But
hey, DJ.
What do you think, Grandma Love? Do you think that they create in their mind that they want you to be in a storyline so that they have something to like thrive off of?
Yeah, because if you left the internet and never came back, they won't have nobody else to talk to about. They won't have nobody else to hate. You have to have someone there to dislike, to hate, to say, oh, you, and it's shame. Don't be ashamed. Your body's your body.
Right.
They got new features and everything else. They making that new thing making too much of the human body. That's what it is.
Right. We were born naked. And then, you know, the sin that came upon with their storyline, you know, I just don't believe it. Because again, Godiva was a very beautiful woman that actually rode a horse butt naked. There's a lot of people that are comfortable in their skin.
Like I said, when these men go to strip clubs, they see all kinds of behind shaking out. When they go to OnlyFans, they see somebody. So what's the difference? I don't understand. They made a great big deal out of it.
Janet didn't charge anybody, Grandma. I'm fucking
because it was an accident. That's why. Because it was an accident. People don't charge for an accident.
Please tell the story. Please. I'm going to go on mute. I promise I won't speak over you, love. Please tell it just so we can get it out and be done with it. because they swear I
And
did
they
it on purpose for people to look
exaggerated
at.
and distorted the tape. That's the bad part about it.
Yes.
It wasn't like
Okay.
they said it was. You were getting up. You didn't know the camera was on. And when you see the camera was on your look on your face, sure that you didn't know. So, but they'll say you did, and then once you figured it out, you hurried up and cut it off. But it was already out there. But I called you and I told you, don't leave this internet because all these heifers out here got some kind of new pictures out here. They pass it to a man or whatever. Why should you be ashamed? Why should you be ashamed of your body? It'd be the same thing if you was going to an art school and they were taking. I mean, they pay people to come in and take off all their clothes so they can do art. So, but that's what's happened. They made more than other, and then they talk about they can see this, they can see. No, you could. It wasn't even that. What you call? Because it happened so fast. Let me see.
And I appreciate you. And I let you speak because, again, you were there. Everyone was there. They saw my face. They saw my face when I turned around and I was humiliated.
Look, they was talking in the comments, like the man said, Muse, you know? People pay people to come to a school and take off their clothes and they pay them. And they be a whole bunch of people in that room.
Yeah, why they paint people. I've always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to be the naked model. So that
and you have 20 people there just painting. I mean, they don't be talking or staring, but they still be
the
looking.
difference of being free-spirited than to be a whore. Because everybody can look at the coochie, but you can't fucking touch it, lick it, or taste it, okay? And if you have, you're welcome. Charity is out there, and I do charity work sometimes. But other than that, Grandma Love, it's not like that.
Wait a minute. I need you to hold tight. Well, every time you go live, they think they're going to play games. Let me do something real quick.
Okay. And again, you know, I would be at a nudist colony. I would be the CEO. You hear me, Lewis? All the people who are just to hate on good people like us, they need their diapers changed. And you've known me a long time, Lewis. I'm still the same, darling. You know what I mean? I haven't changed from Coach Eli days. Nope. I have just evolved. There's a lot of things that, you know, people still do the same and they repeat it over and over because insanity is real. They have nothing else but this weird place. They feel like they can come out here and judge someone and tell them what they are, and then everyone's supposed to believe it. But if you know who you are, then how can someone tell you who you are? I don't understand. Like, they'll be like, Janet, you're ugly. Janet, nobody wants you. Janet, you're this, you're that. And it's like, what? So ugly. Why are you trying to start trouble for folks around me? Because you're obsessed with the fact that you don't get attention from Janet. You can't come over and kiss my hand. You can't even give me a hug. I would smile at you and I would keep walking. And maybe that's what people aren't understanding. Some of us don't need all this attention. Nobody's looking for validation off of the app. Okay. You know what validation I like? When I go into my PNC app, boom, and the money done hit the bank. Now that's validation. I be geeked up. Okay. Then I'm trying to get these $250 pair of shoes from Steven so I can support his cause and his family. So if you would like to donate to Janet's, fund of her $250 pair of shoes, yeah, I ain't never bought no goddamn $250 pair of shoes, but I'm on a mission. That's my mission. So if people are mad at me because on my mission, I'm going to buy a pair of shoes that you don't got, and you're like, oh my God, this bitch thinks she's better. Oh, well, that's my mission. The fuck? You don't know my story. You don't know me. You can't tell me who I am. You can't make up lies about me and think that I'm like you. Because when people make up lies about you, you get in your feelings, you act all stupid. I gotta go tell everybody. No, I go and do the content, darling. Shout out to Trey 8 for it. The content. I stole it. Yeah, I did, bro. And I'm taking it. Because again, everything is content out here on this app, and it's not real. So if you think that someone's playing in my face to make me angry, it's not real. It can't make me angry. Because again, if I leave it alone, I left it. Someone's trash is someone else's treasure. Don't ever forget that. So while y'all sit up there and act like, I'm trash, well,
Janet, pause your thing for a minute.
Yes, dear.
Real quick.
Pause it.
You're mute right. Real quick. I got something I got to say. Let me tell you, you fat, ugly nigga. Do your best. We are waiting. Just because you call a number don't mean nothing. I will block you. I can't wait for Tuesday. And y'all stupid. Y'all a bunch of stupid people. That's why I'm saying a lot. You're stupid. Keep it up. Y'all doing exactly what I want y'all to do. Now you can go ahead, because they dumb. I'm busy taking notation. Stupid. That's what I'm mad about. Because you can't be no stupider than them. But they think it's a joke in a game. Keep watching my page Tuesday. You want to see how much I'm really playing with you.
Oh, shit, I got me a 10% discount on my shoes.
What you tell us some goddamn shoes? Yeah, I'm pissed because you're talking and they're busy texting me bullshit that they think I want to hear. I'm not the fuck afraid. I'm not. They acting like retarded kids right now. The hell, she looking up stuff.
I'm letting you fuss, girl. Go on and talk to the weirdos because they calling code is supposed to hurt us. This is how obsessed they are.
Retarded. They call your phone. They do because I'm so sick of stupid people.
Facts.
Oh, she said she's trying to buy food. I'm so sick of stupid people.
I'm trying to send them a check real quick.
And you up there, you're talking and they're texting me. That's why I jumped down real quick so I can respond and let them know it's all my whole entire backside.
Yeah, but like, what does it do for them? Like, do they really believe that that's doing something? Because even if you address it, now they're like, you know what they're doing? They're incels, right? So they're up there like, we got it.
No, I know they are, and they watching your channel. Yeah, I got her. No, you didn't, because I'm gonna sit here and block for the rest of the day. I just said what I'm saying. I'm letting you know. I'm gonna block you, and I will continue to block. I can do that all fucking day. I'm doing nothing right now.
And the fact that, again, that they're just trying to do that shows the thirstiness of them, Grandma Love.
Nope. And but see, the thing is, they busy leaving a fucking trail. I don't care if they doing it because they doing it on the app or nothing.
Right. Oh,
they still leaving a fucking.
They still we want. That's all. They're just giving us
everything we want. No, I want them to keep. Listening to the big dumb guy. Okay, I can follow along with him. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Yeah, you don't see nobody. Like I said, I'm outside every goddamn day. I was outside this morning. And I'm going to continue to go outside. I wish a bitch come in my face. Yep. Have they? No. What's taking y'all so long?
Because they're scared. Because honestly, Jonathan and Rufus ain't going to show up. So when the white folks show up and ask them why they're doing this stuff, they're going to turn on each other and tell on each other because they don't want to go to jail. So yeah, it's a criminal act that they're committing, and they think that they're going to get away with it because they're Caucasians. I'm telling you.
Well, like I said, they got to kick out of scaring. They got to kick out of sending people to your house. Send somebody to me.
Oh,
if you want to, because if you do, they're going to get hurt. Simple. I'm not playing.
I know that's right.
I go through my everyday routine. I ain't bothering nobody, and I'm not going to no trouble. If somebody come to me, they gonna get their hand caught for it because I ain't messing with nobody. Y'all bothering me. I ask you to go away. I don't know y'all. As far as I know, y'all stalking strangers, and that's exactly what when I talk to our rep. That's exactly what I'm gonna tell them.
Right.
So when he's down doing all his calls and all that kind of stuff, they think he ain't gonna do. They gonna know about it. I'm tired of telling them. I'm not telling them.
I wouldn't.
I want them to see. I'm gonna give them a
We're
visual.
gonna show them better than we can tell them.
That way they could put that picture in a search engine and see what they come up with. Because they think I'm playing. They think everything's a joke in the game. He don't know how to stop. He don't know that I'm on his ass. He don't know that they're gonna see. Don't even worry about it. I'm on your ass, sir. I'm on your ass.
They actually
Keep
like
on.
that.
And they get sloppier and sloppier.
Of course.
Sloppier and sloppier because they too confident. But I'm getting ready to crush their whole damn world.
And then
I can fucking do it because I ain't gotta go to work.
yeah, but
I can
don't
make their life
cry
miserable.
then. Don't cry when that happens, though, right?
Don't cry.
Because again,
You mess with
this shit is legal. But again, you can't stalk celebrities. You can't stalk famous people. You can't stalk public figures. And if
they could do whatever, like I said, they could do whatever they want to anybody else. If that's what you feel, if they're gonna let you do it. But leave me the fuck alone. I'm not hiding.
I'm not either.
I ain't never had a bunch of widows in my face, and I have never had a bunch of widows in my space. These fucking people are fuck castaway widows, waste of fucking
Not
space.
castaways. I love that one.
Instead of them,
I love that one. Castaways.
Instead of Trump put some of these people that pay taxes that are immigrants, they need to go find them motherfuckers and ship them bitches out of here. The world needs to be rid of them. And like I said, that fat motherfucker he getting ready to die soon. I'm just waiting.
Buddy troll, okay? So they're buddy trolling the weirdo over there so that he can believe that they're doing something for him, right? But I want to show you something, okay?
Like I said, you should have took that stuff you showed me. You should have sent it to the probation officer. But if I get one more call, I'm going to take the information and I'm gonna do something bad for you.
I'm going to show it, Mama. So again, this is what they tried to do.
You should have said that.
But listen, it says, say knock and ask for Rob. Contact Brittany. And then they gave the Craigslist ad that they're doing. So why they sent this and gave this piece of paper, this is the evidence that I needed, that they're using the guy to start the trouble. So if he gets in trouble for this, look what they're doing. They're setting him up.
Well, what I would do is I would do everything, do my research. Any research you don't have time to do, because you gotta find a new job.
Be ready
since you have to find a new job. If you got anything that you need me to look up, Google, research, you need to contact me and I will do it gladly.
Well, you already know what happened. So blessings on blessings. We're going to keep that quiet because like I said, they try to destroy things. But look how they all just left right there. You see that? See how that works? That's evidence, and they will get it, and they're going to find out who's that number. They're going to find out who made that.
That's because they both
talk to the person that said, Dr. Rob, and I don't want to never say that name. Don't ever say that name around here. Nobody cares about that person. Please keep that.
And that's why I haven't said no names, but they get sloppy.
Because they're smiling in his face. Why they're using his name, and if his probation officer sees that, he will be in trouble. So while he's over there modding up all the people that are against him, that's his problem. He chose the crowd. He said to him, and now all he has is the crowd and his fake love, and the fake love that he has to keep saying that he's in love with. but he's going crazy.
Well, I don't care about his fake love. He could keep that over there to himself.
There.
Over there to himself. I worried about me. If you can go ahead, like I said, you're going to get off my back. I did nothing to you, motherfucking creeps. As far as I'm being, what you call them, I'm being stalked. Period. Because I don't know you. I didn't welcome you into my house. I didn't welcome you into my space. I never said I wanted to be bothered with you. You interfering in my life. And I didn't ask for y'all. So as far as I know, I'm being stalked on the internet. That's why I'm waiting for somebody to come here so they can get majorly hurt. And I can tell them how crazy I went because I'm stalked by some fat, nasty white man that I know that I don't know. That's eerie to me. So now I'm going to defend myself. Send somebody if you want. And like I said, anytime I got to go and stop patch all that stuff, yeah, it's an issue. And he's going to pay prices for it. And I love my Caucasian people, so don't get that stuff twisted. Because my niece is mixed. But people like that need to be wiped off the earth. People like him, they need to put them in one space and never let them get out because they're dangerous.
Well, he'll get locked up. He'll get locked up, and then he'll be in the mental cuckoo because, you know, the white folks, they can't take it. So they be in the mental cuckoo. Yeah, Mama, get him up out of here because, again, nobody's reading paragraphs. Don't try to come over here and tell us, oh, we ain't allowed to do it. Nope. You can't tell people how to fight. And that's real. You can't tell people how to fight in real time. Somebody come to your house, you can't tell them how to fight. Somebody jump you outside, you can't tell people how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I need y'all to just mod.
That's why I told you. Do you? I'm a friend. I'm not your mother. I'm not none of that. If you feel like this the person that you love, you want, that's your right.
Right.
I would never want you to not be friends with somebody because they don't want you to be friends. They fucking think they are. Go get some children. That's what's wrong with them. Some probably don't even have no children. But wait, don't worry. Don't have children. Because we don't want y'all to migrate and bring them bastards into the world.
More people like them, right? That's why probably a lot of them don't have a legacy. That's why the Most High cut off certain people's legacies. Because, again, they're not worth the skin they're printed on.
Like I said, my family, none of my kids, family, none of them is on social media. They might have social media pages, but they don't go on social media. Because we don't take this shit serious. This is not our life. So for him to do that is crazy.
Right. And again, look who's going to get in trouble for this. Back to you and start asking that person questions, and they're on probation. So again, you want those people up on your panel talking regarding the fact that they're using your platform to tear it down in the means of stalking Janet. And again, if you make your shows every day about me, whether it's a nickname, a fake name, or even just because you're in your feelings game, you're still doing it. You're still talking about me because you're obsessed with it. And you're allowing the weirdos to do what they're doing, thinking, I don't want that done to me. Oh, they've already done it because they're making it look like it's you. Who's going to go ask for Rob in my house? And I don't want to say that damn name again. But why would you put his name on the paperwork of incriminating yourself, right? And they put someone else's name on it. So they're playing a game. Exactly. They're playing a game with that person's life, and I am not bothered with that person. I don't want to be labeled.
So what you got to do is you got to make an example, and you got to use him as the example. That did work the way down because
stop talking about me, move around, do your thing, be happy. I even went over there and said I'm happy for both of them. He can let Tracy be over there when Tracy put him in jail. But again, you mad at me? I can't be over there supporting Daria when, again, I don't have a problem with the girl. I'm not setting the girl up. I told her that whenever she needs the platform, she's always welcome because it ain't gonna last. We already know he's horrible. She's only gonna be able to put up with so much, Grandma.
I love you.
But I don't
I
want that
love
for
you,
her.
and you felt like you did what was right. But actually, I would have went over there and said nothing.
Right. So I was the bigger person because they're making it like I'm jealous. They have a story.
The reason why I'm just going to explain it. The reason why they are putting that narrative on you is because you were over there, you was trying to protect the girl, and they're looking at it like, oh, she's only over here because of the girl. But if you had to went over there, stay with your own stuff, and said what you had to say, if she had got it from that, it would have been fine.
Mm-hmm.
But the point that you went over there,
the last time I spoke to her, I said to her that can you tell your man, because it's your man now, to keep my name out of his mouth. I don't have a problem with your relationship. I respect you, Daria. And I said that to her. If she doesn't believe me, I don't know what else to say, Grandma.
That's why.
But Grandma, you know I left that man. You know I left that man, and I would never go back to that. I don't around me or nothing, and she's in danger. So, woman.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you did it online. It's not right. You had her number and called on the side. Said, "Listen, you in danger." The way it's going to look to them is like you want him. That's why you went over there. I'm just telling you.
I know. I get what you're
saying. As the outsider, I'm being honest. Now you ask me guys, I'm being honest.
Yeah, of course.
I know the difference. People are clear, and you try to want because they feel like this. Why are you going over there? That girl needs to learn her own lesson. She a grown woman like you a grown lesson. I'm pretty sure she been on this internet and heard the stories, heard people talking, and heard people doing stuff. If she took the advantage after that, this stuff I know about that boy, and I don't even, I ain't even looking for it, but I've heard, you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say is, when you did that, you made it look that way.
I understand.
You understand?
So that's the last time I spoke to them, and I haven't been over there since. Okay, I haven't been over there since that last day I spoke to her.
You said what you said. You gave it a warning. You can't make somebody take your advice. You gave it a warning. You told her now we got to move on. Like she's a thing of the past. I'm hoping after this thing, her name never comes up, and he's never mentioned. Right now, we got bigger fish. That's why I was trying to tell Purple. We got a bigger fish to fry than But
because again, there's a group of gang stalkers stalking Janet. I'm a targeted individual. They're obsessed and they want to hurt everyone around me. That is more important than a drunk and a felon. And you can watch your mouth down there, Miss Stephanie, talking about Janet wants a drunk and a felon. You and Grandma Love, boy. Y'all.
Because you know what? I feel like this. Everything that I say is really out of love. And if the damn weirdo had not been a weirdo in the first place, coming after me for no reason, I'm a sensitive person. I don't take sides. If you're right, you're right. If you're wrong, you're the fuck wrong, and I'm going to say it. And that's just the way it is. But his dumb motherfucking ass come show my picture. I know what I live at. If I put up, they went on my Facebook. Okay, that's fine. Because if I put that picture on Facebook, that means I'm meant for people to see it. Any picture that I want nobody to see, I don't put it on Facebook. Like it's a lot of my grandkids' pictures that are not on Facebook. So if I put a picture on Facebook, it's a picture I don't mind people seeing. So if you put a picture of me not having teeth in my mouth, well, I got a couple of them on my YouTube channel. Right. I know what I look like. I'm all right with me. My self-esteem is not low.
For the people in the back, our self-esteem is not low.
No. When I went out with you, did it seem like I was ducked out?
Listen, I made her put in the Burger King crown. I put her foot on the Burger King crown. We sat there with the Burger King crowns on, eating
When
our goddamn burger.
anywhere I went, did I say, oh, I ain't put no teeth in, I'm ashamed? No, I am who I am. I'm going to be who I am. People that's going to like me, going to like me. If you don't, so what? Move around, sir. Or ma'am. Move around. I'm all right. Try to break they, you can. Well, they're going to put my mom's picture up. My mom was a beautiful fucking woman. My mom suffered the years of her life when she died. You understand?
Yeah.
So instead of my mom being a vegetable, I would have rather her leave this earth. Nobody wants to live like a vegetable.
Right.
Say, oh, I'm going to die. I got past that. I got through it. I miss my mom to death. And we celebrate my mom always around the holiday. But when it don't hurt as much now, you understand? It don't bother me. I'm gonna be like, that's like the kids because they're talking about your mom. That's stupid. I'm not a child. I'm not a child no more. I'm a grown ass woman. Talk about it. That's what you want to do. What you gonna say about it?
Right. And He-Man, welcome, Stephanie. He-Man, you're right. I don't want no broken man that needs lifted and helped. Because when I did help it, it didn't want to go nowhere. It just stayed put.
Sorry, Stephanie. How you doing? I'm long-winded.
Come up for a minute because I'm in the chat laughing so freaking hard.
So Stephanie, my thing is, they passing that picture around when she actually had did that thing with the live, right?
The live where I went naked, Mama.
So what is your thoughts about, you don't think it's crazy?
Oh, well, yeah, Janet's got a nice body. So, I mean, if I had a nice body and they wanted to put me around, I'd say, okay, go ahead. Right. So, I mean, she doesn't have any.
I'm with you, Miss Stephanie.
But I'm telling these people, man, especially that one guy, the obsession there, I mean, that out of their way so much. He tries to act like he hates Janet. Oh, that's bullshit, man. He likes her so much. Chat.
They're saying we're glitching out there. We're double. But I hear you guys clear up here, so I do apologize for that.
And I just want to tell you, I am still living in a roach motel with somebody who doesn't have a job.
These are glitching.
Let's go, Miss Stephanie.
Oh, God dang.
He's going to move in with her mama. He's already halfway in. 2 weeks, and he's going to be in there 3 more weeks.
I bet you too. Oh, my God. Because he'll never have his ass.
Right.
I told you.
Him to get his own place. That's the problem. It's like a half a century-year-old person shouldn't need another half a person to lift you up, to put you back on the square where we all are, and now you done put yourself 10 years back to nothingness. Because again, didn't he ever? And again, how do you love someone in 2 weeks? How? How? Unless you love what they can do for you. Because again, you need it. You need it bad.
Oh, of course he's using her. Come on, everyone can see it.
You could do it yourself though, because I gave you the tools to get back to do it yourself. those out here, they enable that bad behavior. They enable the intoxication and the destruction and the crash out. And that's crazy, especially when a person's got family. Like, how do you just meet a man and then throw that man right into your children? That's crazy. I don't care where, bring no man home in front of your children like that. Never. Oof.
Well, she's desperate too. Come on.
Okay, desperate for the content because you want to fuck on stream. What are we talking about? What did you pick up?
Oh God, she's desperate.
Yeah, what it is? It's
the feeders.
No, the bottom of the person that's the bottom. We call it the bottom of the barrel. Somebody that nobody's gonna. Anybody else is gonna crown that poor person. And that he ought to be. And anytime you pray on a person with mental illness, it says a lot about you.
Yep, it definitely does because you couldn't.
Well,
this one.
Can you imagine wanting a man so bad you have to pick up?
Definitely, it's because the girl is slow. When them girls are slow like that,
oh
stuff
yeah, she's slow. Excuse me, Grandma. I haven't seen her because I don't watch them. So I'll have to click on
you can see the way she talks. You can see the way she mannerisms. You can see sometimes I'm gonna get this man. Oh, the stuff she do, you can tell she got something wrong with her.
Yeah.
I thought it was Down syndrome, but she corrected it and said it was autism. Then she said she was schizophrenic, taking medication.
She got stuff wrong with her.
Oh my God, what a pair.
Together. He drinks to throw up and she drinks to pass out. I mean, that's a match made in heaven.
Right? That's why that shit show go down.
But see, that's why he picked her.
Right.
She was picked because now he could do all that crazy stuff that he wanted to do. You and that other child over there, grab her by her neck and keep her head locked. No man doing all that.
Keep her the head locked.
Oh, girls.
All right, love you.
Okay.
Look, when he kicked her though, like when
that's what I'm saying. Listen,
like, yo. That's the anger that I saw that day when he got mad and was like, I'm leaving you here.
But see, the whole thing is, ain't no decent woman putting up with that.
Right.
So why would you get a decent woman when you can go get somebody that ain't right upstairs or that you dishing out for a couple of dollars? So he can get a couple of dollars. He's making money off her right now because they loving it. You know, YouTube is sick. These people don't care. They don't have human care about nobody.
And then they don't listen to the truth. They only believe what they want because they want everybody to me. They're saying you're choppy, but I can hear you perfect. I don't know what's going on, sexy.
Let me drop down and drop back up. Wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Thank you, He-Man. Because Grandma loves spitting some real knowledge. He-Man, when I left that man, after I got back from the trip, the reason I left that man was because we had set boundaries. We had set personal boundaries. Brittany, that's me. When I say that other person's name, that's them. No, you're not able to hear it. Thank you. Okay, so Grandma left. Let's see.
Am I coming in or am I still choppy, y'all?
Let's see.
Hello? Am I still choppy, y'all? Down there in the bottom.
I'm still here. No, I had to go back and listen to the audio. It's still chopping. It's still chopping both of us, though. That's the crazy thing. It just I don't know. I don't really know. I feel like it's an audio. Yeah, I feel like it's something in the
It
system
has to
with
be,
the
yeah, it has to be
StreamYard
StreamYard
because
because I made sure
I
all
can
my
hear
windows was closed.
right, mine too. And again, I can hear it out here.
I made sure all my windows was closed.
Yeah, see now you're okay. All right. Let's see. Is that better? Let's see. Breaker 19. Breaker 19.
Hey, hello, hello.
Yeah, I have to like mute myself so that I can go out and listen because I have to like turn it on my phone and hear it because it's like chopping out there, but it's not us in here. So I get it. But again, Grandma Love, you were spitting some real facts. And like you said, you know, when I left the man and he's more concerned with the attention he gets from, you know, weirdos like Trinity. Well, I'm happy. And I want people to know I'm happy for the decisions that people make because it's what you have to live with. I don't have to live with that. I have to live with the decisions that I made. And I chose to walk away. I chose to move on. And I chose not being told that I'm so obsessed with it. But it's not. I'm Mariah Carey. I'm the important person. I'm the one that they have to bust it wide open and keep pumping it and think about something else because they're really thinking about me. When I asked that person and not the character out here to have boundaries, and those boundaries were agreed upon by both of us, then again, when it was broken, I walked away. I wasn't going to keep on allowing that. And a lot of people said, why did you put up with it? Really like that person. And that person got all of me and still disrespected it. So if this is what they need, then I want that for them. See, the He-Man, if you love something, you let it go. If it comes back to you, it's meant to be. I let it go because I don't love it. I don't want it. I don't like it. I don't want it near me. It doesn't talk nice. It is not loyal, and it can't do anything for me. It couldn't do anything. I said, get back on your feet. That's what I did. So I can be as ugly as I want to be. But my loyalty and my go-getter, my hustle helps a motherfucker. Okay? It helps a motherfucker. I'll get you to the money. I'll get you to a new house. I'll get you to a new place. And I'll get you to some new friends. If you're tired of sitting around the same people out here on YouTube, hey, look at my community wall and go somewhere else and say, Janet put this on her wall. What's going on somebody's panel? And actually have a real conversation. No, they have to drag Janet when they get up on the panel because they don't want to admit that without me in my little world, you wouldn't be over here worried about me. You would be doing what I'm doing. You would be networking the way I do. And again, my degree's in it. So why people say Janet's not doing her job, I am. I'm doing exactly what my degree was made for. I was made for me. It's all in me. Empress Janet is respecting others' boundaries and her own. Exactly. And I respect people's relationships. I'm not going to bother a man that I don't want to be bothered with, that I don't want to talk to. I'm not going to bother anybody out here. You've never seen me do a video and be like, oh, why are they doing this? Why are they giving so-and-so the numbers? Why are we? No, you never see me doing that. I walked away. I did. I took my heart. You know what I did? And I'm going to be totally honest with you, He-Man. I gave it to God. I took it from my heart. I cried. and I gave it to God. And I said, this isn't the man for me. And I left it there. And I said, blessings to them because you're not loyal. That's it. And if I can't have you be loyal and I can't trust you, I don't fuck with you. And I don't care what world we're in.
Well,
Matrix.
I'm just going to ask this one thing, and I'm asking you over here. Please, I can't control your life. I can't tell you what to do. Don't go over there no more. Don't go over there.
I haven't been over there since the last day I spoke to the girl. I promise you.
I'm just these people.
Yeah.
So for real, you can do what you want to do.
No.
But as far as being over in that piece,
no, I haven't been there since that day I spoke.
Okay. Thank you, babe.
Yep. And I wouldn't lie to you. You know, I would say.
Yeah, you would be like I was over there and what? But I'm asking you for me, please. Do not go over there. Because they live, just do what you gotta do.
Jamie. Yeah, no, I hear you. Do what you asked.
I knew they were up there, and that's what they wanted to see, and I wasn't going to give them the satisfaction.
But can you answer the question?
Yeah, you did. I said yes, you did.
Okay. I just want to be clear because I did what you asked.
I know I talk kind of fast. Yes, I say yes,
they
you
always
did.
Say I'm weak. They always say I'm weak. They always say, Janet, don't, and they never let me defend myself. And the three friends on the panel say, stand down, Janet. I did. I am not in this echo like people are, He-Man. I'm suited and booted. My guns are on a high level to where I can ignore you and you'll still get mad and you'll still run crazy. But you are turned back to a pedestrian for a reason. They can't. They can't be okay with keeping Janet's name out their mouth. They can't be okay with moving on. So you heard what she said. Don't go over there. Don't bother with it. Don't put yourself into a situation where, again, we don't have to care about people when people hurt us and lie on us. We don't have to defend ourselves against lies. We can be great. You can be great. Sad. It's sad, but it's true. I don't wish anything bad on you. Happy. And that to me is kind of suspect because I've never had an ex that once.
My thing is he did his big one, so he thinks. So whatever the case is, you're not gonna go over there. I don't understand why it's just so hard. Just leave you alone. Let you go about your business. Why they gotta see the problem? See the problem. Think they're causing you agony or pain or pain. I don't want to see nothing done to them.
Right.
Like that girl over there on the other side. I don't want to see nothing happen to her.
Right. I don't even care for Tracy, and I don't want nothing to happen to her.
No, I never want to see nothing. I'm human at the end of the goddamn day. I'm not a fucking robot.
Right.
And I'm not here to damage people's lives.
Right. And that's what we know, and that's what's never going to change in our mind, Grandma Love. And that's why we have to pray for our enemies. But my mama said, pray for them to stay away from us. Pray that it's just not the law of, the universe. It's the law of the land. People are doing criminal activities, man. They are not good people. And again, we have to pray for each other and not in a way that we're asking for horrible things to happen. Ask for prayer for understanding that they can understand they look like buffoons. The people are coming for you. And that's not us.
And karma is real. See, I'm the type of person, I don't have to wish bad things on you. I can sit back and watch the karma happen. That's just like that dumb folks TV over there. everybody started disliking him and turning on him. That wasn't my doing. That was not me. Stop treating stuff, people. Karma come when it wants to. It don't come when we want it to come. That's why I could be patient and see. Never know what might happen. Go to the doctors, now they tell you you're going to die tomorrow. Any kind of thing. That's your karma for being nasty.
Yeah.
I ain't been here. I'll be here. I'm getting ready to hit a milestone coming up this year. You understand?
Right. As we all are. We're all getting old. Time is not on our side like that. It is for the ones that know what that means. Energy. I don't have time to be miserable. And again, they didn't take nothing away from me. I'm still happy. I'm still smiling. Still loving the people that love me. Still loyal to the people that are loyal to me. And we're still going to get what we want.
And I told you, you know what I say. I got the law and God on my side. God has never failed me.
Never.
And the law will definitely be picking their behinds up when they knock the hell out. They mess with me. Understand?
Right.
You pick something up.
And we're going to pick something up today as we, because we're going to get out of here, Grandma Love. But we're going to pick something up today. Old school is in here. And we're going to continue to do that. We share with others. Voices matter. And we're all here together. But we stand on 10 toes in the real world and out here together. I love you guys. I thank you guys for coming. Thank you for listening to me. All my shenanigans, all my fun. Empress Janet is the Mad Hatter. I go crazy to have tea parties. Let's have fun. Let's give out something good. You always know what I say, guys. Be good to yourself and each other, right? I love you guys so much. Grandma Love, thank you for coming. Stephanie, thank you for coming. Everyone.
I need to tell you, like I said on the other panel, I'm proud of you. Don't let them do, you know I'm out. Let them, no, don't let them rent space.
Thank you. I love you, girl. And like you said, don't cry, me. And they don't care. They don't care. But I'm over it. And thank you for even sharing it with me. I love you guys. I'm out of here, y'all. Did you want to say anything, Grandma Love?
And y'all leave me alone. Leave Jen alone, because all your daughters making us closer.
Period.
I'll see you next week. Bye.
Welcome to Wunderland, a place we all can be. But deep in my heart, somebody's watching me. I'm just an average throwing tea parties on YouTube, and yet shade and fake bitches come my way. Oh, it's always someone watching me. And I have no privacy. I think they should pay me. Come and talk to me, come and ride with me, and go on this twist of this fantasy. I'll say, don't blame Janet today. Welcome to Wonderland. The doors are open. Enter at your broken. Thank you to the mods that support me, and thank you to the fans that keep me going. I'll never forget where I
Dre, light 'em up.